Kia ora, Joe Manda here. What we're going to be talking about is what is what could be the next celebration for global. I know a lot of people are saying the Kefla, which I do agree is probably very likely, but I'd also like to look at a very small other option, which is the Gotenks and Boo celebration. The reason why we'll get into as we have a look at the stuff, but the first thing that we're going to run into is the special legendary summon rush. These are 5 banners that take place. Each one goes for 1 week, and then they're gone. And this right here is the reason why this celebration took 1 month. If these 5 banners are not here, this celebration will take 3 weeks. Personally, I would rather not see these banners because they're pretty trash as they are, and it would help global catch up. I would rather see global catch up to JP as opposed to lagging behind and getting thrown through everything. Oh yeah, that happens every time. And yeah, it'd just be a better way to operate, just catch up, not deal with anything. So we'd be cool there. So the next, as always, login bonus, as always, missions. The dual Dokkan Fest. So the reason why people do not think it's going to be a Vegito versus Super Boo is that the Exchange Boo Dokkan awakens from Super Boo's medals. The reason, and this would create a gap in the Dokkan event. So you'd get like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, gap, stage 5, and at some point later they'd go slot in back to stage 4. I think this would screw up a lot of people on global just because they're going to go, okay, cool, I need to do the last stage to awaken this unit, and then they're not going to have the medals to awaken that unit. So that could be a problem. I could potentially see like a Boo Piccolo, Gotenks, or Boo Han as the other character. So we could potentially see like Boo Han versus Vegito, but I don't know. I'm personally not too keen on seeing Vegito because he is we've just seen him, like literally he's still up there on global, so not too interested in that. And I'd also like to give a shout out to the DOKKAN wiki for this, because I wouldn't be able to make this video out without them, and try to justify why I think that this could be next, even though I do think it's unlikely. So we have the Dokkan events as well, pretty normal. The Dokkan events would be really good as well because I believe the Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten awaken from the Gotenks celebration. Sorry, from the Gotenks Dokkan event. And Skinny Boo awakens from the Super Boo Dokkan event. And all 3 of those awakenings are super helpful and really, really good. So I would like to see that sooner rather than later. So it could also just be my bias for wanting these units coming in as to why I think this could be next. Super sales, Bluestone. Bluestone gets you the Easy A units. That's cool. That'd be really nice to see for a lot of people if you're willing to spend money on the game. You get the Elder Kai banner, happens all the time. Happens every celebration with every new banner. So that's normal as well. This new story event drops the fine chocolate for the Goku, Goten, and Gohan. And this could be important for an easy area. Assuming that the celebration is still going to be Majin Buu Saga, we could see those units being important because of what happened during the 300 million downloads. During this period, we had to get Yardrat Goku, we had to get Android 18 from the barbershop, we had to get the exchange Goku and Gohan and exchange Vegeta and Trunks. We had to get all of them to be able to enter the raid or easy battle, to easy the STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and get a whole bunch of rewards from that raid. This could happen again. Like, we could end up needing the Grand Kai that got absorbed by Boo, and we may need him to get the event. So that's just a warning to people that haven't farmed him up that it may be needed. This is just some old story events returning. The Gotenks from the Goku and Friends are back, will awaken. So that's the Int Gotenks should TUR with this celebration. Now, with every dual celebration, all Easy A's are open, and we get the new game mode chain battle. This is where this came in, so that could happen as well. I don't think that they're going to hold this off until this comes. They could, but I think that would be that'd be a poor decision, especially with the 350 million downloads, if this isn't the next celebration, because that means that we'd once again have to watch JP get a whole new event where we can't do it for who knows how long. And I don't think that they're going to do something that stupid, but it is Akatsuki, they might. And an Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. This one is the youth stage. It's normal. Like, quite a few of the celebrations now are having these, which is really good. This would be the next in chronological order, but we don't know what they're planning. And with being a dual Dokkan Fest, all Dokkan events are open, and I believe there should be 4 times XP full quest. We'll probably see that in a little bit if I'm right. So we've also got the GT story events coming back, which would be really good. I believe the top one, you can get the Nurse Chi-Chi item. That's definitely a really powerful item and quite easy to farm up. It's the same every time, so if I am right, that would be helpful. Another Ultimate Clash, which we get every celebration, which is really cool. That would be able to get me my 3rd dupe of King Cold and Mecha Frieza. And this is one of the main reasons why I do think that this could be the next celebration. We will not get an Easy A. We have Vegito. The only main Easy A's that we are missing is Kale and Kefla, and Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and soon to be released Super 17. As such, this could come, and this is a big part of the reason why. So with no Easy A, and if they do not put out the legendary summons, we could see this, and it may not seem likely, but those are 2 huge things that celebrations usually need, unless they're going to look at doing a global first Easy A, which they could, but I can't see that, and I don't know who they'll do. But we'll be able to see that in a bit. Banners and the Time Traveler category summon. So that's basically the celebration. So yeah, I do think that this is possible. I do think that it's very unlikely, but it could. But let's go check out the only other contender, which is the Kefla banner. When you stop jumping around, there we go. So the Kefla celebration on JP had 2 parts. We will not get 2 parts on global. We're gonna talk about why once we get finished with part 1, but we will get to that. And by the looks of things, the Golden Week celebration will not have 4 times XP for quest, which isn't the best, but it is what it is. So once again, login bonus, missions, every celebration gets that. The Hercule Heart Pounding gifts, which is really cool as well. So that would be really helpful. DOKKAN Fest, Kefla and Vardos. Vardos is one of the better support units for a few categories if you've got enough of the categories on there. So that'd be really helpful. I'm going to assume this is the rapid growth category because 1, I can't read it, and 2, if it's been translated into English, it means that category is in global. So that's why I think that this is rapid growth, but because I can't read it, I can't confirm that. The Elder Kai banner comes back with each banner. This should only come back once on global. Super sales, so best time to stock up again. Especially if this comes before the 350. If you buy stones, I would recommend buying stones and saving them for the 350. We may even hit top grossing if people do that, because remember, top grossing is about people buying stones, not spending stones. New DOKKAN event awakens Kefla and awakens the Vardos, so that's cool. The new stage is really cool. Basically, you can do the stage once per day and you can get skill orbs to put into Universe 6 characters. So this means that Universe 6 characters, I would not recommend using Chain Battle skill orbs or the Wiz event skill orbs. Might as well use the skill orbs that are directly for those units. Oh, sorry. And the Dragon Ball history. This stage is for Universe 6. If we get Kefla, this would throw the Kefla next. This would throw the Infinite Dragon Ball history event out. But if the 350 million downloads comes with the Infinite Dragon Ball history, they would throw it out anyway, so I don't know if they really care about throwing it out now. Story events returning, so quite a few of the Universal Survival Saga story events. That's cool. These 2 events are coming back, and this is where you want to start farming up some cooler if you haven't done that already on global. So the cooler for the 300 barbershop medals, where you've got to get the 1500 in total to get him fully duped out for the 2000 day Goku celebration, 2000 day celebration. Ultimate Clash, once again, every celebration, it comes back. And the easy area, so that is the final form Frieza that drops from the story event up here. So that's the final form Frieza that drops from the evil Emperor of the universe. You can awaken him to UR for 3 medals. You can awaken him to TUR for 5 medals. Cooler, you need 35, so that's 5 runs. Frieza is a bit more iffy, where I think he drops 1 to 6 medals, so it may take a little bit longer, but that's okay. These 2 units are needed to easy a LR Prime Battle Goku. I would 100% recommend doing this. You would be silly not to. That Goku is one of the better free-to-play units, and it's always recommended that you get them. I do know that you have to rainbow these. I know that there will be people out there that don't want to, but it will be worth it in the long run. I can see that both of these units have been very helpful in a lot of different areas. So I would recommend doing that. Chain Battle, once again, just that is basically free stuff for, like, free skill orbs for just clicking a little bit. The the more you've spent on your box, the more stuff you should get out of it. Because as a friend, you end up getting rewards for people using your character. So that would be really cool for a lot of people as well. Super Saiyan Rose is the easier, who we've got. So we won't be seeing this. We won't be seeing this because that goes with the Rose. Vegeta's family, I believe we will not see this summon because that's the category that's strong to Rose. We will see this. Actually, no, we won't see this. Interesting. So the reason why we won't see this is that the Gohan and the Buu are on this banner. They awaken from medals required from the Buu and Gotenks. So Buu and Gotenks celebration. So that story event that drops in the Buu and Gotenks celebration is needed to awaken the Buu here. So I don't know if this will come. Interesting. I didn't even check that. So the reason why this story event is here is the EZA. So yeah, this top banner is for the medals to awaken Buu. The bottom banner is for medals to awaken the Gohan. Interesting. That could mean that... Okay, that's cool. That's very interesting, actually. So that's part 1. Sorry about rambling on there. Just thinking out loud. So let's have a look at part 2. I don't think there's much for part 2, but yeah. So you get more missions. Login bonus. So this event is for the Bardock squad. This gets skill orbs for the Bardock squad. If you do this event 30 times, you get the second dupe, of the LR Bardock squad as well. And this is the EZA. So Super Saiyan 2 Kefla and Kale and Berserk Kale get the EZA. This will be put into part 1, taking over Rose. This is the part 2 LR banner. We got him. We will not see him again. These are the stages. These are the 3 stages that have medals to awaken the UI Goku. So this is the UI. This God Goku awakens to the UI. These are the events that he needs, and that's part 2. So literally the only thing that part 2 would have for global is these limited missions and the EZA. So we could see some type of hybrid 1 part, but the problem with that is that we won't see the awakenings for the Buu. But that just throws that. So this is throwing a lot of things out of whack for me. I don't know what we're going to get, but it will be one of these 2. We will not see any celebration past this, but who knows. Anyway, these are the 2 celebrations that we are going to get, or one. We will get one of these 2 celebrations. Yeah. So I know that this wasn't helpful, but this will tell you we could see either one. But if we see the Kefla celebration, we will not see the awakenings for the physical units. So that could play in part, but yeah, if you like what you see, drop a like, comment. If you think I ramble on too much, let us know as well. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one. Ka kite.